Seahawks.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium.
That shit was going fast in the big.
Out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
What?
That commercial. These commercials always fuck, huh? They gotta be, huh?
You can fast forward them though.
I know, but I just be watching it. I just forget sometimes.
Alright.
As long as y'all still talking about, so they got a big piece of fish for $3.99.
That was back in the
how
day.
big do they get these? What kind of fish is that?
What up, Carlton?
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Now it's Carson. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
They're on the stop.
Well, obviously they would have at least liked to have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Instead now, they're dealing with 2nd and long.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they would have now. On 2nd down, it's Carson. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. 3 yards is the pickup, but it leaves him still needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
To throw is Jackson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And, partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
Good route, good pickup for 1st down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot, and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Jackson now. Flushed out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Jordan Brooks gets him for a loss of 5.
Hey, them wheels got the turning. Hey.
And that's Exhibit A. It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback.
Oh, my God.
Use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Dobbins going to take the handoff on the option. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about it.
Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Benson Mayowa in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. The Seahawks have David Moore back deep. And it's taken in at the 9. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is?
No.
Interception. What interception?
You can kill all that right there. You don't have to play.
Attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Yeah,
from the 21, it's 2nd and 10. To throw again. Wilson. That one going to be complete to David Moore. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. From the shotgun, Wilson eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will.
Yeah,
and he'll
you don't have to do something like that.
Inside the 45. The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier in his
That's
career,
all
but
you
he's
had.
still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the 1st down.
Yeah.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. And
No,
he's going to
nigga.
go down. Back near
That's
midfield
it.
at the 49.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Let's go, defense.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Wilson being chased out left. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
Hey, you running for your life out there.
Until we hit halftime.
Yeah. Yeah, one spin.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, and it's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either. Wilson.
Nope.
It's out, fumble.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time.
Oh, yeah, man, get the field going and gone about the business.
Had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Well, let's see how the offense still out there. They like to go on 4th and 11. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson.
Ain't got nothing else.
Pete Carroll rolled the dice.
He ain't got nothing else.
And the Ravens are going to get the football back. Everyone.
Yeah. Well, it's on.
Gears up for 3rd down.
Oh, see.
But 4th down,
You
that's
fucked
truly a
up.
moment of truth play, isn't it?
Everything's dialed up a little bit more.
Hey, fumble or
it's
what?
such a momentum play, isn't it?
Absolutely, because it can flip either
I don't know
way
what the fuck
depending on
happened.
who converts on 4th down.
This pass into the arms of
They
Snead.
did it.
A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it.
Come on, man. I handed it out.
Defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
That ain't gonna work.
From the gun, it's Jackson.
Oh, I threw that.
Defense gets to him, and they bring him down. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Do your thing, man. Go get your food. Hey, you come back. Press start. You can press it. Alright.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
After a rare scoreless first half, these teams now just looking for something as the second half gets underway. Taken from about the 12. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
First and 10.
That's a good little game. Man, hey, that defense out there going to work. You got, yeah, both sides. Ain't nobody score. The good defense out there right now. Yeah, I have, man. I have. I've been putting in that lab a little bit.
7-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight, maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start the third quarter.
And I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it a little bit different direction here because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both are.
And this is caught
I'm
at
out
the
of
20.
here.
And all
I'm out of here.
for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, 73 yards. As his guys are on the board first here tonight. Well, these two teams battled through a scoreless first half. Finally, a breakthrough here in quarter number 3.
And I just wonder how that played for both of them psychologically, because when you battle through a scoreless first half, now you know that every possession is increasingly crucial. Who can put points on the board, make the other team chase? Wonder if you get a lift and if they get deflated a little bit.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a fourth down try.
And now look at this. Big game.
Come off of that sheet.
And it's picked up by
Let's
the
get it.
Ravens.
Get deep.
And
Get
they'll
deep.
start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
Let's be frank, you hate the fumble at the end of the play. Prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. Tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage. But in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline,
step out.
It looked like it, but it wasn't.
Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yards, but then the mistake. They'll start by
Come on, they hating, man.
and he'll lose
running this guy. Man, I'm running this read option to perfection on your ass.
Losing 4 yards on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 14.
Nah, I don't be doing this, man. I be doing this to them niggas online. You can get it just like him. Just like, get shit, Dez.
That one good for 14 yards. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. It's worth noting when you talk about Jackson's running ability that Baltimore wide receivers had just over 1,400 receiving yards combined last year. And Charles, that was the fewest yards by a wide receiver group in the NFL since 2011.
And partner, I expect that number to go up this year. Last season, Lamar Jackson got very comfortable with his tight end group. In fact, he had one tight end that went to
Quit playing. That was the first.
Because of his ability to run the ball, it'll bring defenders closer to the line of scrimmage, and you'll see more big plays from the wide receivers downfield.
From here, this would have been a 48-yarder, but no, they're going to go for it. Needing the tough yards to run it with their fullback. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
He ain't know what was coming.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go
the offense is dangerous, huh?
They got to the outside, turned it upfield, and then
I don't know what's coming, huh, Carl? I don't know what's coming.
They run the option as Jackson will hand it to Ingram. And the result here the same as the last play. Another tackle behind the line of scrimmage by the Seahawk defense. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
Sometimes. Let's see.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Yeah.
Jackson from the shotgun.
Come
That's
on.
what Seattle was hoping for. The coverage holds, and now 4th down.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence.
Good
Right
defense.
there, forcing the incompletion and bringing
Don't play
up 4th
smart
down.
football. Good defense.
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And the lead moves to 10.
I was on that too, though. It was Lamar when he put that zip on that bitch.
For the field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone. They'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
We got it.
I like it, though, because you're exactly right. All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
You're having trouble out there, huh?
Analysis symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Now he'll pull it down. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield.
Fuck out of here, nigga.
And he's able to get it all the way down to the 20. It's a big play there for Seattle.
Okay.
41 yards.
Let's see. Hey.
So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
Let's have fun, y'all. Next time, kick it off.
The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, and now it's 2nd down.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. That is caught inside the 5.
Lucky.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
Yeah, look,
Wilson connects with Tyler Lockett. And the Seahawks able to make this a close game again. And that score there makes this a much more manageable deficit.
Agreed, because before that touchdown, this looked like this was about over. Instead, they've got hope. They're back in the game. They feel
praying for that.
Themselves, and now they have a chance to make some more plays.
Take you down that both parts.
Goal, it's 10-7 now.
Ravens 10, Seahawks 7.
Like I need that was for your, that was good for your morale, huh?
For Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Thomas.
Yeah, nah, that was precision. I precisely got down, read the defense, and exposed you.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse the lead. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down.
You was on there.
Let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to
You ain't know who had
right here, right in front of them. Melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
Caught by Snead over the middle. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now in Baltimore. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Now on Jackson on first down. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Jordan Brooks, his second sack of the night. And here the pressure from the outside linebacking spot.
And normally when that happens and they're able to get home, that means the other guys on his team helped him out a lot. That they occupied people to allow it to be no less than a one-on-one situation, allows him to get home.
After the sack on first down, Jackson steps away to his left. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
See that pocket of Wagner, boy?
Defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable third down. From the gun, Jackson is caught by Mark Ingram. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down
championship plays, man.
That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Jackson. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down by Carlos Dunlap. Able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard.
At the Seahawks' 39-yard line.
Check 99, check 99. Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Man out, man out, man out, man out.
Another try after the first down sack. Jackson, and that is incomplete. Tried to get it to Willie Snead there. And now it's third down.
Incomplete. Brings up third down and the 11.
From the gun, Jackson.
Oh my God.
Incomplete. Give credit to KJ Wright. He was disrupting defensively.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs.
Yeah,
Able to knock that one away on third down.
I'm gonna expose
bring
that
up
shit
what I
next
think for the
time.
offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good.
Yeah, 56.
That one as it's good from
56
yards out.
I ain't no love.
So they get the
skill, y'all.
now. Is that going to be enough?
I done missed a lot of them, you know what I'm saying?
On that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they?
I mean, put a little on that big, 56 yards.
Moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better
We
about
needed
their
that
position.
shit,
A touchdown
goddamn.
in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
Hit
And
it.
he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Escaping the pressure right. To the right side, and he's got more complete. Way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Dancing to his left. Left side complete to Lockett. And he will be out of bounds. A good yardage there, and he'll get a second to catch his breath. As it leads us right into the 2-minute warning.
That's your shit. That's all. If you get that's all you got is over.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion.
That's it. That's your
on a first and 10,
last little
desperately
move.
needing a score here on what could be their final
I like
drive.
that shit down. It's a wrap, homie.
On first down, Wilson flush to his right. He'll run it.
Yeah.
Nice work to get
you have to get back to it.
And it's second
You gotta
down.
get back
He's
to
proven
that.
real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
24-yard line.
You gotta give him that. He's been getting what he can and taking it there. Back inside. We here though. We scared.
This is Carson. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Well, think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person is on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. And that's what's happening to the defense right now. Because the offense is on his toes and punching. And there was another first down run right there.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. Buying time to his left. He'll try and run it. And he is in as they have tied it late here in the final minute of the fourth quarter. Now they can boot it through on the always important extra point, and then their defense has to hold up their
end. If everything else getting shut down, you better run that bitch.
Out in numerous games that we've worked. Okay, the excitement's going on. Everyone's celebrating.
Hell nah, you goddamn scrambling.
You
scrambling.
Focused because they still have some work to do.
You gonna need it.
They're up and good, and that is going to put them on
I get this ball back, get over.
it sets us up for quite a finish.
This is for you.
Thomas.
Just taking more time off the clock.
Return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
I'm gonna come in just like this. You're gonna come out.
At their own
How you want to come out and play this?
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with
Game
you.
over.
This is where your preparation and your confidence come.
Fuck out of here, Carlton.
Inside the 25. Now the Ravens going to use one of their
I called it, didn't I?
As the clock.
Not when you calling it, you know what I'm saying? You call it, this is the route.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards.
Face man.
2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. On second down, a run with Dobbins. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on third and just a yard. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. They'll try and run for the first with Edwards. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. They give them 2 yards there as they're set up now with a first and goal. They still got 2 timeouts. Got to start using them, don't they?
You absolutely have to. You save them for this situation, but you have to use them.
Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. So it's up now to one of the most accurate kickers in NFL history, Justin Tucker.
Boot that bitch.
And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. So it's up now to one of the most accurate kickers in NFL history, Justin Tucker. 2 for 2 tonight.
This game, nigga. This game, nigga.
His kick is right there. It's good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And you know, in an era of cost-cutting and maximizing your roster, this is a club that does, and in these situations,
This answer's pretty evident to me.
Hey, man, come back here, man. Great game. That was a good game, though, Clay. Yeah. 4 seconds left, man. Oh, okay, hold on. Let me see. What about now?
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game...
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith.
Oh.
Well, that is going to seal this victory as time runs out.
Hey, man, good game, bro. That was tough than a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? That was a tough little game right there.
Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play...
And then, yeah, that too, you know, it's been a while since you played, so, hey, man, good game on both sides.
When you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on.
A nigga.
That last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
That was a good win, though, man. Great fucking win. Played a tough opponent, man. Shout out to my boy Carlton, man. Hey.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaughan. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are victorious here as we say so long from Baltimore.
Yeah, we can run one more. I ain't gonna get no win and leave. I got to give you a rematch. It is. It was a good game too, you know. I ain't knocking that. Great game, you know what I'm saying? I was trying to lock your ass up. Shit, we made. That was a good game, man, because at the end, like, I mean, I had confidence, but I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I called that shit at the end, but I wouldn't, come on, like, that was just being cocky or whatever. But, nigga, for the most part, I'm glad I was able to make them plays. Like, you put me in that position. I shouldn't even been in that position to even have to drive back down there to fucking... see something real quick. But yeah, even though, you know what I'm saying, I shouldn't have been in that position where I had to, shit, game on the line, drive down there, and we get the game. I ain't. Yeah, them boys is nice, man. There's Brian caught a big play. I'm finna send the invite. Fucking Saints, man. Nah, I'm gonna play with them. Nah, I'm pulling the Saints back out. My boy got them raisins. Let's get it. Really? Do me a favor. Shells. Oh, no, you ain't even gotta do it. Let me see if I'm fast enough. Venting train. I think that's it.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably...
Alright, I just need 30 seconds, bro. Go look at the team. Make sure everybody's straight. Whenever you ready, broski. Gotta make sure we was. I had to.
Should have opted for the touchback.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Here's Rashad Penny, first carry for the former San Diego State Aztec. And this will be a Seahawks first down as he gets this up past the 30. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
12. First down, Seattle.
Here's Wilson to throw. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
And 13 at the 28-yard line.
From the gun, a give to Penny. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
I think it might be time to move to a different section of the playbook there because back-to-back runs, both for loss. Now they have 3rd and long coming up.
Oh, I was all over that.
That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd
Yeah, you seen me, nigga. I was all over that. Reading that shit.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. Forced out to it, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Like a freight train off the edge, Calais Campbell with the sack. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Another try after the 1st down sack. Wilson.
Yes, sir.
And it's intercepted.
We got all over that shit.
Off here by Jimmy Smith. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem,
that nigga too little.
They got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
Now it's Jackson. They go screen. This is Ingram. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
See, the hands are
Nice
serious.
job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on a receiver, and it results in an incomplete pass.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. And he takes a shot.
I got rid of this.
Says this will be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
So on 4th down, the Ravens will call on Sam Cook to punt it away. David Moore back deep and waiting for it.
Hell no.
Fielded at the 33. A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
How about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points.
Fuck out of here.
Stalled off that drive. Now they got a chance to redeem themselves, maybe reward their defense a little bit. I put some points on the board on this one. Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Second and 10. It's Wilson again. That's complete to DK Metcalf. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
I plucked that nigga up.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. Flushed out right. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2 veterans there, Wilson to Olsen for a Seattle 1st down. Wilson will throw again. Quick slant caught by Moore.
I look right after me.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give him 14 on the play, and it's going to yield a new set of downs. We're scoreless after one.
That's when he throw his pick.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. They set up the screen to Penny. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Call it a gain of 14 for the second play in a row. So 1st and goal from the 9-yard line.
Yeah,
Throwing again here, Wilson. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. That took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. To throw again is Wilson.
They double teaming me.
Being chased out left.
No, sir. I put that nigga in spot just for your ass.
Great coverage downfield. Yannick Ngakoue able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
It's 3rd down and goal.
What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, Wilson eluding the pressure right.
That's Pete. What is he doing?
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. No doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy.
You ain't
he
fast
forced it
enough.
there. You saw the end result.
Ah!
And this is going to be intercepted.
Nah, that's good. I seen you drift back a little bit before it started. You was watching it, baby. You was watching it. Hey.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw.
Now you had a feeling. You had a feeling. You ain't know. You didn't feel because you didn't got exposed by it so many times. You got to watch it. I got you respecting back there. Nigga. Yeah, I got you on your heels back there.
As he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Yeah. Get it.
Another try after the first down sack.
Oh, a nice little cut. Nice cut. Because I was on top of that.
A first down there on a pickup of 25.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it in.
It sounds good. I've been playing safety this whole time, and I've been locking your ass up. I'm playing everybody, nigga.
Well, throw on first down with Wilson. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Matthew Judon in there to take him down.
It's 2nd down.
Boom. That O-line ain't that good.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Hey, it's looking just like last game. Shit, we went into that half. He was being disrespectful.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns.
What is he doing?
On either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do. Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. He lets it fly for Lockett. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's Chuck.
Yeah, nah, that ain't what you want.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their third possession. They don't have a first down. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar.
Nah, I pressed the wrong button.
It's a touchdown.
I pressed the wrong button.
That was a nice catch. And
he was praying for a bailout. That's a bailout, Carlton.
Turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
We're going to see.
Point up and through by Myers.
That was lucky than a bitch to get the ball. Well, lucky. You know that lucky.
Pick six, and now the kick is away.
That's all right. It ain't lucky for me because I can do it again. I can get the goddamn. I can put points on the board. I can put points on the board. That's how I did this shit in.
First and 10.
Yeah, Calvin boys back. Calvin back.
Back to the air, Jackson following the pick six. Now they go screen. It's complete.
Stiff on his ass.
That catch good for only a couple.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
He's going deep for Brown.
Get him out of here.
Caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood, Marquise
I can put points on the board. Nigga. I can put points on the board. You dig? That was luck. I'm exposing your defense.
It's up and good. We're tied at 7 here.
Y'all know how to read, man. You got to have a skills trainer, man.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone.
What's wrong with him?
At the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin the next drive, the Seahawks offense. And we're under a minute to go here. What's been an even first half all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together. Could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Freddie Swain was the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. Throwing again, Wilson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Off the play fake, here's Wilson. They'll roll him out right. He lets it fly for Lockett.
That was a pig.
Intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. DeAnthony Thomas will return it for Baltimore. And a fair catch is taken here, a step or two inside the 45.
Yeah, they tried to kill my young boy.
40-yard punt that time, no return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Second and 2 on the Seahawks.
What is this?
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. To throw again on second down. Jackson, he's going deep for Brown. And that'll be caught. Touchdown Ravens. It's Hollywood Brown.
Exposing
Marquise Brown in the final seconds of the first half, and the Ravens have taken the lead. So they're able to break the tie just before halftime. Now they just don't want anything crazy to happen on the ensuing kickoff.
Yeah, they want to just add the extra point, get the kickoff taken care of, and get to the locker room with the lead that they fought so hard to get.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off near the 26. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Warriors to kick off for Seattle.
The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. Thomas. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
Come on, man.
Defense gets to him, and they bring him down. And that was Carlos Dunlap who got
Trying to
in
fight
to
back.
take him down.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard.
I mean, trying to
But
fight
I will
back.
guarantee you, the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise. And it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this third quarter. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there, and it's third down.
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench into what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on third and long.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it.
What?
And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. Give him an even gain of 10, but now it's fourth down.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read
Boy,
option
I
play
would've
was going
stick
to
his
take over
ass.
the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it, but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
Here's more on the
Let's get it.
return. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Great point.
Their own 27-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their defense just came up with a stop right out of the locker room, and now can the offense take advantage?
Yeah, we don't want to turn this into something that it's not. It's only a one-score game, so it's not exactly a crucial possession. But at the same time, they'd like to get things started and at least come away with 3 points. That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been.
On his ass.
Defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And this will be a Seahawks first down as he'll get this up to about the 42. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains.
First
down, Seahawks.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson.
Like it broke.
There he goes left side.
Good shit. That was finally broke after goddamn 50 tries.
Away from tying this thing up.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time.
Cuz been trying and trying and trying.
You and I discussed it.
What?
They did a nice job on him in the first half.
Yeah.
There were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Thomas.
Oh boy, I can break.
Start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
Face man.
He'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36.
Shaquem Griffin.
And on the stop, it was the UCF product, Shaquem Griffin.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Option play, and they'll hand to Dobbins. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. He completes it to Bryant.
Shit, Dez.
Have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's Bryant.
So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's
Well, whatever. They
fail
fell for.
Make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
Back at the 46-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Jackson. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's
Boy, you was badly over there.
picked off by Quandre Diggs. And a big
You were badly over there.
His guys will get the football back.
At their own 2-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when
Come
you start
on.
plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And the Seahawks first down.
Here's Carson.
You tripping.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd.
You better take what you can get. Because you barely getting them little positive plays you're getting. Nah, you barely getting them home.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here.
Oh,
He'll
shit.
buy some time right. He lets it fly. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the
Good
way
shit.
into
You got me
the
with that run,
Seattle.
nigga.
Tyler Lockett.
Yep, you did.
63 yards. And the Seahawks are going to take the lead.
You know, there's too much time on the clock for me, though. You know that.
Tonight, the home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the
Man, you
way
should
through.
have been doing your special treat.
Yeah, why not?
It's been a great game, and we are not done yet.
You don't score again, this game is over with, bro.
Boot it away. Thomas. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Great return. Yeah.
The Raven offense offense set at the line for this next drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Jackson from the shotgun. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 yards there, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10.
Man, come on, they're dipping down. They're doing.
The corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
This pass complete. Jackson finding Andrews. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They're in coverage to knock it away. Marquise Blair.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Ain't nobody worry about your Carlton. I ought to go for it.
Here's Sam Cook now as he's on to punt for Baltimore. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be Seahawk football as they take over deep in their own territory. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And he's up past the 10 to about the 12. Give him 4 yards on the play, and that will lead us into the 2-minute warning. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Leaves it for Penny.
Lucky motherfucker.
He's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 15. 1st down, Seahawks.
1st down, Seattle.
Play action. It's Wilson.
Nope.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get this one up to the 26. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Here's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And it's picked up by the Ravens.
Yeah.
And his crew will take over with a
hell of a play.
35-yard line. Good job starting on that scramble. Had his eyes on that first down marker, CD, but lost the most important thing, the football.
Yeah, wasn't quite there. Focused solely on getting to the first down marker. Forgot to cover up and take care of the ball.
After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, second down.
Incomplete.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think a part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
He'll look to throw. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
That's your
To get down there, get the score, and get this thing into overtime. How deflating.
Absolutely. I mean, let's face it, heartbreaking. They had
an
opportunity,
heartbreaking.
had a chance, and probably were feeling pretty good about what was going on, and that was taken away from them by their own mistake.
Yep, the opportunity squashed. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
Damn.
Big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seeing the left side where the play was going, what they call play side, but how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle. If you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage, you got a chance to rumble.
He lets it fly from Lockett. And this is
nah.
And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Tyler Lockett. Touchdown.
All the talk when Russell Wilson came into the league about his height, you know, his big defensive lineman. Can he get the ball over him? You get him outside the pocket like that, doesn't really matter.
No, it really doesn't, and you're exactly right. Many people dinged him for that and said, how's he going to see over NFL linemen? He never did, right? At whatever level, he saw through them and found pockets and windows to throw the football. But as you noted, when he's outside the pocket and his vision is totally clear, oh, look out, because he's going to find someone downfield, as we just saw there.
Anthony Thomas on the return.
I don't want to hear that bullshit. I just dominated your ass all game, nigga. You got a little lucky break at the end. Nah, it's on YouTube. They gonna see you getting your ass whooped, and they gonna see the next game. It was a good game, and you pulled away at the end. You know what I'm saying? Your ass, man.
In the loss column.
You don't make up for what
Fuck
has
outta
happened
here.
during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. To throw again. Jackson. Caught right side at Snead. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And we will
It's just a couple more reps against you, you know.
2 ticks left. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. So the victory here for Seattle, and they were booed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
Nah, come on, fuck it. Let's do the tiebreaker, man. Do the tiebreaker. Get this tiebreaker on, man. What, nigga? I can do this all night. Man, you know it's tough out there, nigga. I got your ass with your head on the swivel. You feel me?
Yeah, I got you now. I'm about to go play with somebody else too.
I'm making you better. That's what I'm doing.
Nah. You just making me get my groove back. That's it.
Hey, give me groove back, huh? Pause.
I'm ready to play again.
I'm sending. I got you with this welcome to the carlton show. You was happy than a bitch. That nigga was happy than a motherfucker. That nigga. Welcome to the carlton show. Okay. Them Ravens back out there on your ass. And they prime time Monday Night Football, nigga. We playing at 8 o'clock. I'll play out here on the snow with your ass. I'm playing that snow weather. Look at my nigga shit.
What you doing?
I was just looking at some superstar action type shit. Some shit I'm about to do on you. Some shit I'm about to do on you right quick. Boy, you lucky. I had that Lamar. That nigga Lamar came down there. Nigga turned them wheels on. And yeah, he got hit. But I just popped the shit out of Russell Wilson ass. And he caught that bitch up.
I know. I had to catch you. I've been waiting to catch him. If he don't slide, I'm about to try to lift this quarterback. I'm telling you.
Shit, really, I couldn't slide. It was happening too fast. You feel me? So, like, I couldn't get down fast enough. That was my next thing. Because after I juked that nigga and spin, I was like, nah, I'm doing too much. I got to hit him get down. But it was just too late. It was just happening too fast. And this it right here, nigga.
As their Ravens will match up with the Seattle Seahawks. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And that'll carry over the back line.
You know, it's hard out. Good defense. I'm hitting field goals from Africa and shit. Not this game, nigga.
He'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Ball carrier.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On 2nd and 7, Wilson over the middle, and it's incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there, and it's 3rd down.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely, frees up your guys elsewhere. On 3rd down, Wilson.
Let's go.
Incomplete.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. And just a 30-yard punt that time. And out will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 41-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. An option handoff here to Dobbins. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
A shotgun snap and again to Dobbins. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Well, I can certainly tell my age, partner, because when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their final season in college, they went early in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the 2nd round. But how great is it to get a guy with that ability who could run it inside, run to the perimeter, and catch the football in the backfield? To be able to get him in the 2nd round, that's what I call a steal.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Griffin on the tackle. It's a gain of 8. Brings up
Jackson.
Come on, I passed.
The option, and he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28.
Jackson.
That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Brooks. Tackled back at the 28-yard line.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And he's caught right at the 10-yard line.
Yeah, fine.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. From the gun, Jackson almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, 2nd down.
2nd and goal.
Brandon, some of those windows to throw the football that exist when you're between the 20s, they don't exist when you're this close to the goal line. But as a former DB, I liked it closer to the goal line. Tighter windows made it easier to cover people, actually.
On 2nd down now, Dobbins, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now. Defensively, they must have been expecting a pass. They were in the dime look out there.
I think maybe they were deciding to go with speed on the field rather than bulk. I'm with you, a little bit surprising, but they wanted people getting to the ball as fast as possible. The lighter, shiftier defensive backs allow you that opportunity.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Hollywood, Marquise Brown there to make the grab. And the Ravens have taken the early lead.
Lining up for the extra point.
Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know
Boys out there shining, though.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football, all right? When you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly
we need to throw another pick.
DJ Reed on the return. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 26.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive. Offense, and they're coming off a 3 and out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to something else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
6-0 our score after 1.
6. Seahawks nothing.
Second and 8 coming up. They run it with Carson. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34.
Carson.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Third and 2, now Wilson. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon.
I should never do that again.
He got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure it out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen.
Smart football, man.
And a sack resulted.
That's smart football, man.
At their own 42-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll start with the option.
Broke on his ass.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Solid way to start the drive, 13 yards.
Yeah, that way.
Pretty ideal right there. Keep it yourself, get the first down, and get the heck out of bounds.
And knowing him, I believe he's thinking, I can get a few more yards if I just lower my shoulder. But he also hears that second voice in his head. His head coach, or probably his agent too, saying, get out of bounds, man. Don't do that.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Trying for Brown.
Boy, that was a first down.
Picked off at about
Lucky my quarterback got hit.
And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes.
You're going to have to go back and watch the film.
He's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
After the interception, here's Wilson.
We on it.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Calais Campbell finding his way home for the sack.
It's 7 yards. It's 2nd down.
They go play action with Wilson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up.
I should never do that again.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted.
But when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass.
Better knock his head
From
out.
a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Carlos Dunlap, the defensive end, the one to bring him down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Flush to his right. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds.
Yes,
so
sir. Take it out of
bounds. He's thankful right
defense.
now for that sideline because it could have been a fumble loss. Instead, just a fumble, though they will have to punt it.
You're right about that, but do you think there's ever been a player happier to see his own punter go on the field than him?
No.
I mean, not at all, right? How fortunate is he that they got a chance to punt it away, and it's not just a turnover at the spot.
He thought.
Returning it is Moore.
Boy, wrong with this nigga. I should never do that again.
By a loss on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
29-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. This offense finding its legs now.
No, it ain't.
There's another 1st and 10.
I know.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson.
Don't you do it.
Steps away to his left.
Don't you do
He's
it.
take off
Oh, I tried
and he'll
to.
go out of bounds after
You know
taking
you.
a little further down
You know
inside
it.
the 40. He'll get 8 on
You
the
know it.
there. It'll be second and a couple.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought
Trying
they
to
were
kill
gonna
that
get to
boy.
it, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. On second down, it's Carson,
wrong with
and
him?
they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. From the gun, it's Wilson.
Ooh.
The battle for it.
Odell Beckham with this shit.
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
At their own 13-yard line.
Yeah, you better respect it. You better respect it.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Quick slant to Brown. And they will get the first down here as they move into field goal range as well.
I got to read that defense.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
He will get exposed, though.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Operating from the gun, Jackson. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Second and 10. Here's Jackson again.
Come on, pass interference. And I played myself with that last shit. Some motherfucking ass on.
A shot from late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
First down and goal to go.
So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
No. Now you played yourself. Congratulations, you played yourself.
Big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
By the defense.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Yeah, man. You feel me? Way to come up out of there.
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Oh, shit.
Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume.
Yeah, play yourself.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
The sneak one in on me. You down there got me.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point.
You down there got me because I was on some other shit.
Game. First and 10 here. On the option, Jackson will keep it. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Give him 40 on the keeper there, and it is second down.
I see.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Dobbins running out of the gun.
You think you slick? I'm watching you watching me. I'm watching you. You dig?
It goes as a gain of 8 and moves the chains.
Well, you certainly have to get
That's what I'm talking about right there.
Playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Jordan Brooks able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening.
I got to step up in that pocket, man.
18 yards to go now on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson.
Hell nah, he can't recover like
Jackson
that.
going to be intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
I felt the pressure though.
By the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half, not
yeah,
the way
man, I threw that
not the
cover.
way they drew it up. You find
I
out
threw
this
that
is
because of the
something you can't
pressure,
just
man.
edit, right? There's no rewrite
It's
here.
it.
This is
Putting
live,
enough pressure
and now
on
they've
him.
got to find a way out of this.
Other than that, I'm gonna sit back there
And
and
it is caught
carve
on the
your
right
ass
sideline,
up.
but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at second down. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another.
Oh, I fucked my pick up.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything. And that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away.
Man, that's a
33
foul.
yards is the distance on the punt there.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10.
I love my nigga, damn.
33-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down. Not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit. Because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
He's going deep for Brown.
Come on, cuz. Lane duck ass ball in there.
Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he'll take this across midfield and inside.
I gave you a chance.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an
I gave you a
interception.
chance, man.
We look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme?
Yeah, I gave you a
Maybe we
chance. It's
should
your
look at the
chance right
defense and
here.
just give
If
them
you
a
don't do
whole lot
nothing,
of
that's
credit.
your
They've
ass.
got them frustrated right now.
On first down.
Fuck wrong with you, boy.
And it's been like this all night long.
Nah, that's me, nigga. That's awareness. User. I'm all over there.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Wilson. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett.
Lucky.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down. A quick target here, complete to Metcalf.
Wilson's pass.
That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
It's 2nd and inches at the 20-yard line.
Now it's Wilson. He'll find Ballore out of the backfield.
I want
And
the
he'll get
fumble.
him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
And the Seahawks.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he
Nope.
takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, Wilson.
No.
Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it.
That's when he fumbled. Cause he ain't got nothing.
The keeper brought down at the 1-yard line. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
They've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4. They come up on a 1st and goal and most likely 4-down territory.
No.
They need a touchdown and the PAT for the lead. And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone. They'll try to run with Carson. And he's across the track.
That was my gal. I should have stepped over.
Seahawks. Punch punching it in from a yard away. And the Seahawks are within the extra point of taking the lead.
Damn, that missed.
He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6.
Makes the score Seahawks 7, Ravens 6.
Here we go.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
To kick off for Seattle.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
They
will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain. And my goodness.
Nigga fouling there. Nigga need to let me go.
Picked off by Jamal Adams.
Oh, man, trying to have a conversation with me right now. You tripping.
At the 48-yard line. I'm starting to wonder, Charles.
I was listening when I was looking. I was daydreaming when I was listening when I looked over there.
That's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball,
come on, man.
Manager would have been in
You
the
helping this
and
nigga.
asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
Now this one complete on the slant route and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 yards there and a 1st down for Seattle. They'll try and run some clock here.
What's wrong with him, nigga? We on there.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
You're not finna do that, bro.
Response after giving up back-to-back 1st downs.
Unite. I don't care how I look. I don't care how I look.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson.
I don't care how I look.
He's gonna go down.
I don't care how I look, bro.
He's sacked. Calais Campbell in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
I'm telling you.
3rd and long. It's Wilson. Flushed out right. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it.
Wow, bail out that shit.
As they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
You pray for that, huh?
On 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Yeah, you pray for that. You pray for it.
From the gun, Wilson. Buying time to his left. To the goal.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
Incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
On 2nd down now, it's Carson.
Oh.
And he's going to press this one forward.
Ain't run the
as they
shit
stop
over.
him right around the 1. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd
Ain't
and
run
goal
the
now.
shit over.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd
Nah,
and
you
goal.
tried it.
4th quarter, 2 minutes.
Nah, hey, you should have ran me over, shit.
So it's
Yeah.
football
Ain't
as we
on that
march
shit.
toward a conclusion. They've got it 3rd and goal now as they look. Fighting
Let's
for
go.
the-
That's the fumble.
Football, it's out.
Fuck wrong with this nigga?
Picked up by the Ravens. And a big turnover there as
Oh,
his
nigga,
guys
mine
will
had
get
a,
the football
how the
back.
tables turn.
All I know, partners, that with every play call that came in, there was a little discussion about, hey, we can seal this bad
Wow.
boy. We can really put ourselves in a great spot to take total control, and yet they find a way to cough it up.
Yeah, the 2-score game opportunity eludes them, and now a chance for the other side to come back here.
Yeah, that means defense has to go out there and make some plays themselves. So we call sudden change. Let's see if the defense is mentally ready to take care of it.
An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. He didn't, so it's incomplete. That one really could have turned this thing upside down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Jackson to throw. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Jackson on target to Brown for a Ravens first down. Throwing now is Jackson. Forced out to his left. And he's going to keep it here. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 47-yard line.
2nd down and 3. Here's Jackson. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Andrews. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining.
8-yard line.
They'll look to throw. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now Jackson. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Brown. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
He's a pickup of 6.
He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Oh my God. That was a goddamn spike. They made me fake spike it. They made me fake spike that hoe. That game was over. I won it. I came down and spiked that bitch. They gonna make me fake spike that hoe. That was a good game, man, but that was a fake spike, man. Damn, I fake spiked it, man, and won the game. You know what I'm saying?
Victory all but assured now as they take a knee here, and they're going to escape with a 1-point victory.
I beat myself, man.
The old cliche, if you will, points at a premium. That's certainly a
bro, because you know what? I ain't gonna lie. I was holding circle. And I hurry up and try to switch the box, and I didn't know. I was like, okay, well, they doing the formation, so okay, they did get my spike in mind, but that nigga faked it. So like that was my fault because I did press circle first. But if I would have spiked it, you see, I had time. I had like 3 seconds on the clock to spike that bitch and kick the field goal, nigga. That was a dub, man. Good game, though. You did your thing. You did what you did need to do to win.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL.
Yeah, man. Great battle. A nice little battle right there we just had. Yeah, matter of fact, I'm finna hop on that GTA now. Hey, man, get off my stream with all this shit, man. That game was, oh, you know, you was over here sweating bullets, nigga. You was like, damn, this nigga done kicked my ass. I was shutting your ass down on offense, too. On offense, I was liking that nigga. I had that nigga like 2 for 13 out there, 2 picks. He made the plays he need. Right? Alright, Coach, I'm about to let you, man. I'm gonna be on the GTA, dog. Alright, man. That was a good game, man. Good game. You know, we did our thing. That nigga stupid though. That nigga Carlton is wild. Whoa, nah. Welcome to the little Carlton show. Locking his ass up. Nah, good game, man.